James, disappointing start to the season, but you guys obviously be looking forward to your home opener this weekend.
Yeah, of course, yeah. And obviously, like, based on last season, we're a lot better at home. Like, we need to be a lot better away. Yeah, it's not the best way to start the season, but like we say, we've got a home game to look forward to now to kick-start the season.
Yeah, were there any positives that you guys were able to bring away from last weekend?
It's a tough one saying that, but yeah, there always is positives. Like, you've got to take the positives out of the game, or else it'd be quite a negative week, really. Just work on your strengths, and you take the positives out of the game, and you work on them, and you go from there.
Yeah, and you playing out of position, how did you enjoy that last week?
Yeah, actually, I don't mind left back. Actually, it's quite it's different, but everything's a bit more open on that side, you know. So, no, I enjoyed it. I'm lucky to not get on the score sheet at the end there, but yeah, no, it was a good experience to play there again. So
yeah, is it a position you'd be open to playing again in the future moving forward?
Yeah, of course, yeah. Well, I'm just happy to be, as long as I'm out on the pitch, I'll be happy no matter what the position is. So
yeah, if you're in the manager's thoughts, you're in the team, then that's any player's happy to be playing wherever they're asked, I suppose.
Yeah, of course, yeah. You can't really be too. I can't really be like, oh, I don't want to be playing there because it's not my position, sort of thing. You know, it's like we're all a team, we're all doing our own special jobs and that, and whether we've got to fill in for someone or not, you know.
Yeah, and last season for you on a personal level, disappointing from an injury point of view, isn't it? So are you looking to sort of like push on, kick on this time around? Yeah,
well, I got injured, I think it was first 11 minutes of the game, so obviously it was good to get the first game out of the way this season. Touch wood, nothing else happens from there. But yeah, it was quite a struggle of a season for me, really. Get reoccurring injuries and that, but luckily I was able to get myself properly fit and injury free towards the end, and I've tried to carry that on now and keep myself fit through the summer.
Yeah, does it make you hungry for this season almost, because you want to get back on the pitch? You almost feel like you've got a point to prove for missing chunks of last season.
Yeah. Well, it actually just feels like a whole season's gone, so like you've actually missed a whole year of football, which is frustrating, as you know, the game's not, it's quite short lived, isn't it? So missing the season, I feel like you've got to make up for it this year.
Yeah, home opener, I guess, is always a special day, isn't it, from a player's point of view, to play your first game of the season at the Memorial Stadium? Yeah,
of course, it always is, especially, you know, with everything like the atmosphere, you know, it's normally a hot day and that, so there's a lot of people out, and yeah, no, it is normally a great experience. The first home game is good, everyone's excited, aren't they?
Yeah. Do you sense a different sort of vibe around from the crowd, because, as you say, everyone's excited at the start of the season? Yeah,
like, obviously they've had a summer, well, luckily we had the World Cup, but like, we've had a summer without football, and like, you know, you can't really wait to get back to it, really, especially when it's like, obviously you play your pre-season friendlies at home, but it's nothing like the first competitive league game, is it?
No. How have the new signings fit in? If you enjoyed, have they been good additions to the squad? You enjoyed training alongside and playing?
Yeah. The gaffer's very careful who he brings in, like, personality-wise, and the lads are top lads, to be fair, and you know, we're a good bunch of lads as well, so it's not, you do well, I've said it before, you do well not to come in here and get on with everyone, you know. So no, yeah, they're sound. They've done well, and they've had a good pre-season like the rest of us. So
yeah. A word on Accrington Stanley. What sort of game are you expecting from them? New to the division, I suppose, aren't they as well? So
of course, yeah.
What sort of game do you expect?
Well, they're going to be, you know, it's like it's their first time in this league, and normally, obviously, when you first come into league, you do well and you're excited and that, and obviously they've played us before, so we're expecting the Aki of old, you know, because they've done really well since coming up. Doing well to come up, sorry. And yeah, well, we know a bit about the strikers. We've been working on them and how they're going to play, and we have a game plan ourselves. So
yeah, and I guess you know, it's far from underestimating an opponent, but it's at the same time it's about what you guys do on the field as well.
Yeah, you can't underestimate anyone in this league. I think that may have happened with us first year when we come out of League Two and the first year in League One. Really, a few teams underestimated us and we turned them over. So you can't underestimate anyone, especially in this league.
Yeah, and of course, finally, it is transfer deadline day. Would you like to see new arrivals arrive here to bolster the squad?
Well, yeah, of course, everyone does, don't they? It's exciting stuff. It's an exciting time for a fan and as a player to see you get through the door and that, because it all goes towards helping you do well. You know, if the team does well, I do well. So as long as we do well, we should be all right. But I'm sure there'll be 1 or 2 announced or something like that in the door.
Hopefully.
Hopefully, yeah.
Good luck, James.
Thank you very much. Cheers.